This fucking. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Polyglot Talks-a-lot. This man talks so much, he had to learn more language, for English was not enough. He learned Korean, Japanese, and a little bit of Chinese just to talk a little bit more than normal. And that's what I do every day, especially when I'm here in Korea and I'm going to these language meetups, which are super fun. Remember, today, if you have questions about Japanese, Korean, I'll even take a Chinese question, but I bet I don't know the answer. If you have questions about language, culture, my opinion on something, my opinion is always right. It's always correct. But it might not be true. Does that make sense? Like, it's correct for me. Like, this is my opinion, therefore it is correct. And that correct opinion can change to another correct opinion, which completely is opposite of the first opinion. Anyway, I'm George Trombley, author of Japanese from Zero, Korean from Zero, Kanji from Zero. Not just me, other people are involved, but we could say I'm the main guy without being an exaggeration. So I don't know if I'm streaming right now because earlier when I did this stream, it didn't show up anywhere. So I don't know. And I'm going to check right now because I got a feeling I'm still not live. No one has said anything, much like before. Okay, I do see that I'm live. This is good. I'm feeling very good about this. There is another one. To continue my session. Oh my gosh, hang on. I gotta check my session out. Hang on. Create a password. I already have a password. I have to create a new password. Hang on, guys. It's not gonna let me continue. Oh. Hang on, gotta handle some stuff. Our passwords at the company here. This is a problem. I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. I'm gonna keep this down here just for a second. All right, I gotta create a new password. Give me a second, guys. I apologize. This is like company corporate password policy. Okay. Password needs to be at least 16. Oh my God. Gotta focus. Hang on. Now will you let me do it? Is that 16? I don't know. I can't count. That's not it either. Oh my gosh. Let's try this again. Man, I had such a great password last time, dude. Hang on. Ever since we got hacked, we've been very scared. It's a very pain in the butt password system now. Oof. I got signed out. That might not... Okay, I am live. Well, that's good to know. But I have a feeling it's possible I'm not live because of this. Hang on. Okay. All right, I'm back in. I'm back in for now. I don't know if that's going to eventually kick me out. Okay, all right. Sorry about that, guys. That's what happens when you have a crazy password system. Oh, all right. Whew. So, I think we can officially start. What just happened? Ah, I see. Sorry, guys. As with, when you get to a new place, sometimes the things don't work. There we go. All right. I think we're good. Let's move this one window over here. Yes, we are good. All right. Welcome, testosterone. As I said previously, I'm George Trombley. This is Polyglot Talks-a-lot, but it's also Japanese Daily. So if you have questions about Japanese, I'm here to help. Oh, I'm not even logged in as the right person here. Hang on. Oh my God, this is a disaster, guys. What am I streaming on right now? I don't even know what I'm streaming on. I'm on the wrong channel, aren't I? Is this the Polyglot George channel that I'm on? Hang on. I feel like I'm on the George Trombley channel, but I don't remember setting that up. Oh, no, I'm live. It looks like I'm live. There's 9 people watching. Thank you for someone saying something. Okay. I probably need to change this picture. Yeah, let me change this picture, guys. Hang on. Let me take a better picture. We've already done bench. Okay, we'll do a remote control. With my... Oh, no, stop it. Oh my God, this is technical difficult. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go change the, now that I'm logged in, I think I can change the, can I change the thumbnail midway through the stream? We're gonna find out, guys. And then I'll actually start talking. Right now, Polyglot is thinking. Polyglot doesn't know what he's doing right now. Okay. Let's change this thumbnail. Enjoy the music, guys. Looks like it might have saved. I really cannot tell. This is demotivating. Hang on, guys. I gotta figure out where I am. No, it's still showing the old thumbnail. Come on. Let's put this new thumbnail up. Maybe it takes a moment. Because I do have a thumbnail now that's better than the logo. Okay, anyway, listen. Thank you. Starlight RW says, sending you love from Iran. Wow, that's crazy. All right, I think we're good. I think we got a good thing going here. All right, so it's Polyglot George. Okay, good. Yeah, no, I was worried for a second. What sucks is this would be great if I was going to do this tomorrow, because now I'm set up perfect for tomorrow. But now I've got to, when I'm done with the stream, I got to take all this setup, which is pretty sweet. It's a pretty sweet setup. Today. Here, I'll show you what I got today, setup wise. I'm really happy with it. I found out that I can power my soundboard just with USB-C with my phone charging adapter thing, which is really nice. That means I can get rid of the really heavy power thing for it. Here's my, I put this also up on the, I made a post, but this is what it looks like. Isn't that cool? So you see I've got my little side monitor. You got the main laptop. This is now powered by USB-C. We got my bench right over. Here's my bench right there. Ain't no one gonna mess with my bench. You got this light, which isn't, it's not on right now, but it's right here. Yeah, it's a pretty cool setup. One of my favorite setups so far this whole entire trip, because I've used less cables, and that's kind of my goal. All right, so anyway, today, oh my God, the mood is so much better for me today because I'm in Gangnam, and I realized that I personally, it seems like I can draw energy from just the city around me, not just the people, because I feel invigorated when I'm walking around, and also just being in this tiny little room. Even this tiny little room is making me happy, because I know around me there's people, a lot of people. Whereas I felt isolated in my last place. I don't feel any isolation here. I'm very happy about that. Yesterday I went to a meetup. It was pretty good, but it was so loud I couldn't hear what people were saying at all. So today I went to a new one. It's called GSM. If you're here in Korea, check it out. I'll be there tomorrow as well at 7. That would be awesome, because I don't ever do meetups here in Korea because I feel like I don't have the audience. But you might be in Korea. If you are, tomorrow night, GSM Terrace, near Shin-non-hyun Station. I'll be there. But what's cool about this meetup that I went to tonight was they change the tables every hour. They switch you up. I think maybe it was every hour, maybe it was every 45 minutes. But so if you're stuck in a bad group, normally I would move on my own, but they kind of assign you tables at this one. They assign you new tables every 45 minutes. So if you have a bad group, you can move on. The sucky part is if you have really great people, then they move you to another table. You might get stuck with weird ones, you know, or ones that you're not interested in. Like my second table was like basically all foreigners and one relatively cute Korean girl, but I don't think she's watching. I can say she felt a little bit crazy. She had great hair. I didn't even get to tell her that her haircut was nice, because she immediately started in about this boy that she was dating and how he was great at first, and then you could tell she was like really jaded about the whole thing. She was like making all the like the physical movements for it, and it was I was like, oh man, I'm so glad I'm not dating people right now, because I might have got tricked into dating that kind of, because she was really attractive to me, like in, you know, a normal way, but her hair was cool. Like I'm a hair guy. If your hair looks good, it changes your entire look for me, and I'm like, yeah. And she had, so basically it was this like dumb hair. It wasn't like great hair, but it was cute to me. It was like the bowl was not straight. Like when they put the bowl on her head to cut her hair, it moved a little bit, but they said, screw it, just keep cutting. That was what her hair looked like. And I was like, that looks pretty good. I like that. And I'm not even making a joke. It was cute hair. Like I like hair that just goes like super basic. Like I'm a haircut. I did this myself. Looks great. But yeah, she was like, oh, and then my boyfriend, like, I don't know. She definitely got broken up on or ghosted or something like that. And she wasn't happy about that. So the whole time she just had this she was nice to talk to though, but still that one part, I don't know, ruined her for me. Met 2 French people. Nice. Met some people from America. Met one guy that works at Google or something like that. Guy has a ton of money. You could tell by he would talk. I was like, oh, that must be nice. Met some really nice Korean. I met a really cool Korean guy. The only person tonight that I cared to get their information from was this Korean guy. Don't remember his name. I think he said his name was Travis. That wasn't his name though, but they always choose like an American name. It's so weird. Reed used to have this joke. He would say, my name is Ji You Suk, but Ji You Suk, right? And the Koreans don't get the joke that I'm saying, Ji You Suck. So I just took his joke, and when I introduce myself, I like to say, oh, I'm Ji You Suk. I'm like, what? Because they always say like, I'm Bella, I'm Eleanor, I'm Travis. And I'm like, you're not Travis or Randy or David. You're 2 syllables in the Korean language, most likely. So I just say, I'm Ji You Suk, and they go, what? And I go, isn't that weird? It's weird, huh? If I had a Korean name. Yeah. Makes you think, right? Yeah, it was fun though. Really fun night. Just letting you know that your French italki videos from a few years ago are really beneficial to me. I watched them all at least 3 times. Really? To help me finish on my French learning journey. That's crazy. Like those were the most like just me trying to speak French videos. Like I don't know where I should do more of them. That teacher was fantastic. I loved that teacher. Yeah. VD Pool, you're not wrong, man. I'm all out of bench. I'm all out. I just have the box, and I'm saving the box because I love it. I like to save my bench boxes. You know, you can never have enough boxes of bench box per se when you're in Korea. So this is the only bench I'm into right now. I got 1 bench, and she's empty. Nothing inside. Nothing inside. Yep, makes for a great part of the setup. I probably should just like cut this out Bring it back to America. Just have it back on the wall there. Binge. There's another cookie in Korean. It's called kancho, which means enema in Japanese. That's another great one to have. Like, I love having my kancho. I love kancho in the morning, especially. Gotta have kancho in the morning. Sometimes I'll have kancho after every single meal that I eat. Kancho. Sometimes I'll eat kancho with a binge. I'll be like, binge kancho right now. So yeah, this Korean guy though, Travis, he was stylish. He had long hair. His English was pretty good. He like wore a shirt that I would want to wear. Like, it was like super stylish, and he loves languages. So it's like, this is a guy that I could be friends with. Like, a rare time where I'm like, this is a cool Korean guy. I'd share a bench with this guy. I'd be like, you want to share a bench or maybe a concho later on? And he'd be like, maybe. It depends on the bench. Elizabeth Curtis from Alabama. It's Alabama, right? Good morning, George. At least it's morning here. Yeah, it's 12:23. It's 9:18. Actually, it's tomorrow here. It's already the 18th. So I'll be going to this exact same meetup today officially, but again today I'll do my class in the morning. Probably drop my hotel. I'm debating. There's a risk, I could go to my Airbnb. They said I could check in at any time, like already today, because the key will work and there's no one else in the room ahead of me. But I worry, like, what if I go with all my luggage and I get there and that wasn't really the case? Then I wouldn't have any place to put my luggage. So I'll probably go to class with my luggage here at the hotel, then come back after lunch or something like that and go in. That way, there's no risk. Oh, shoot. Silt wanted a call, but I didn't see it. Silt's one of my artists / UX / everything guys that works for the company. North Carolina. Sorry, Brent. Why did I think it was Alabama? Alabama. That was Alabama. It's North Carolina. I mean, it's the same thing, right? You got your Alabama. You got your Louisiana. You got your North Carolina. I don't know. They seem all the same to me, but I haven't been in those areas, so I have no idea. So, see, guys, I'm all talked out. Today, I had a lot of time outside, and I sat in a twosome cafe, and I transferred my notes over from my classes. So that was actually good. I'm trying to think if there's any revelations. Not really. All right, that's it, guys. I have no questions. So what am I going to do? I'll see you later. Bye. Bye. There we go. Gioni, what did you eat today? Thank you so much. That's the question I was waiting for. Today, I finished off my benches. I had a bunch of benches. I had like 4 benches, all before lunch. What did I have today? Oh, I went to a place called GS25, and I had did I have tonkatsu? Something like that. I had what they call tonkatsu, which is tonkatsu. So that's what I had. I guess, sure, but there'll be a question eventually. There'll be another question. Guys, I need questions. Where's Cosmo when I need him? Now I want Cosmo. This episode is called Polyglot Doesn't Talk a Lot. Polyglot has no questions. I also went to the Aladdin used bookstore, and I ended up buying a book, and I was meaning to look at it, and because no one's talking to me, I'll go ahead and look at it now. I said I was going to buy a book, but I bought one. Okay. Oh my God. No, I did not go to Dos Tacos. I ended up not going there. I felt like I'm going to save that for another day. Before I look at my book, I bought Frozen. Oops. I bought Frozen, which in Korean is Winter Kingdom, is what they call it. Gyeol Wangguk is what they call it in Korean. Why I buy these here is because I can get the Korean dubs, and I can't wait to watch that. Then I bought this. This was way expensive. Oh my god, it was like $30 some. Pikachu Detective, or as they say in Korea, Pikachu. Yes, also has Korean, so I'll be watching that. Maybe when I get my big apartment, I can get a few friends together and we'll watch it on the big TV there. Anyway, this is a book that I bought called Restart Nihongo. The English one looked interesting. Now, I bought this because I want to see what phrases they're showing me, and I'm hoping that they're showing like the Korean equivalents of them on the back. But this seems like a really interesting style for a book. They have like, they're saying, if you don't learn Japanese with this book, give up, is what the motto is, and I think it's really cool. It says, 이 책으로 도 안 되면 포기해라. Yeah, if you can't learn even with this book, just give up. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to open this up, am I? Yeah, Aladdin in Japanese is actually good. I know the songs. Ulali-baba ni wa 40人 dosoku ga ita. Oh my god. Where's my scissors? I just gotta get one. Where is this taped at? It's like a magic Christmas gift that you can never open. There we go. There we go. There we go. My god. What is happening? Oh my god. See, I got... This is wrapped up really hard. How do they do this? I don't know where it starts. I want to show it to you, but oh my god. You think someone's gonna like read the whole thing in the store? Oh, let me get my scissors. Sorry, it took me a moment to find my scissors. I have a bunch of, I bought some new little stuff to organize my bags at the Daiso today, so I have everything like laid out differently. There we go. All right. Whew, I hope this is as good as... Oh, that's cool. So what they do is they include this red thing, and what it does is on the page they'll I'm not going to look at any of the answers, but you see how they have the red for the Korean answer? So I have to guess what the Korean is, but I can't see it when the red thing's on top of it. So I reveal it. So let me to a page and we'll see. All right, here we go. Here we go. So we got watashi, which is na, and anata, which is dangshin or no, but let's see if that's what they say. Oh, this is just so I can read it. Never mind. So it's watashi, and okay, I don't need this then because I can read Japanese, no problem. Oh, interesting. They don't tell me. Wow. Okay, this is worthless. Damn. Wow, this is a worthless book. I might have to just like not use it. Yeah, they don't ever put any, there's no Korean in this book. Well, that was dumb. If they would have let me see it inside, I wouldn't have bought it. Well, that was smart on their part. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dang. But it says self-check, but how can I guess it's just like a reading, just to see if you can read it. Has nothing to do with understanding. Well, that was a waste. I was really looking forward to this. I'm not even gonna bring this back to America, honestly. I'm gonna probably sell it back for whatever $2 they might take for me. It's just not worth it. Damn, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, books are really cheap in Korea, like absolutely cheap in Korea. All right, okay, I see what people are asking me questions. I appreciate that. All right, where was I? Let's see. Okay. Glacian says, I can ask random stuff. How to say where are the questions in Japanese? Really? You don't know? You don't say 質問はどこですか? I think you'll be upset when you think about how easy that was, right? That's like lesson 7 in book 1. What was my favorite book when I was learning Korean that wasn't a teaching book? Oh, that wasn't a teaching book? That's hard. That wasn't a teaching. Oh, Time Machine. Time Machine. It was like H.G. Wells' Time Machine translated into Korean. I mean, I read through like 7 pages of it. That's as far as I got. And then by the time I got there, I was already going back to the States. And then from there, I just pop it on the shelf and I don't look at it anymore. That's how it happens. Ooh, was that from the Japanese from Zero videos? Where are the blue scissors? Yeah, these are pink. Pink no hasami. Aoi hasami wa doko kana? Zenzen wakarimasen. It's funny, Koreans can't say zenzen, so they say jinjen. Jinjen wakarimasen. Yeah, I've been scammed, Gioni. It's really sad. Damn. This is what I don't understand, right? If this book isn't good, give up. Like, but it doesn't teach me anything but how to read. I'm not learning anything. Wow, what a lame book, man. And you know they can just cookie cutter this thing to be any language they want. Ah, it sucks. Leave it in the room. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. Hey, I might want to get my $2 back. Huh. It's funny, normally I have something to talk about, but tonight I don't have a main topic. I'm just at peace here in Gangnam. That's it. Oh, okay. I mean, this is a small thing, but yesterday at the meetup, I started with a Coke Zero. They had a Coke Zero. When you enter, it was like, you had to pay 6,000 yen. You had to get a drink and it was like 6,000 won. So that's kind of expensive, I guess. But I got Coke Zero, was good. And then I was done. I was like, man, I don't want anything sweet tasting again. So I got what was called a tonic water, but it was so sweet. And it didn't say anywhere on there that it would be sweet. There. Oh, man, sorry. I'm exhausted. Too much talking. All right, guys. Well, it's coming. Bye. Just kidding. I'm waiting for another question. What's my favorite color, you ask? Mike? Thanks, Mike. Rainbow. I like rainbow color. May I have the back of the bus answer for the difference between basho and tokoro? That's a good question. So, basho is place. Tokoro is place. Tokoro can also be non-physical, like, and also there's the shortened toko, right? Ima ii tokoro desu. This is the good spot. This is a good point. This is the good part. Ii toko. You wouldn't say. I don't think you'd say ii basho. Basho. Well, the problem is ba and tokoro, even both of those together, individually mean place. So, I don't know if I have a, let me think about this for a second. I don't really have a satisfying answer for that. I mean, there's a time, place, and occasion for each one probably, but I can't, like, and even tokoro is listed as part of other words, like dai dokoro means kitchen. It's like platform place, like a place with a dai, right? With a counter. Dai means, you could consider dai meaning counter. Counter place is kitchen. Then you've got unko dokoro, which means shit places where you poop. I'm kidding, I'm lying, don't use that. But it's a good question to ask Japanese people. Is a bathroom also called unko dokoro? That's a good question that you could try. I've never done it, but you could see if it makes them laugh. Glacian says, I'll probably have more questions when I start book 3. Today I should finish book 2. How do you say yawn in Japanese? Oh my God, I don't know. All of a sudden I got home and you know what happened was my extrovert brain just like is shutting down now that I've walked back. And twice when I've come back to the hotel, I've had to go pee so bad. It's been ridiculous. And you know what sucks? I'm on the 18th floor. So like, I'm like, come on, elevator, I'm dying up here. Yeah, I made it. I made it though. I didn't pee my pants. I went right to the unko dokoro and I peed. What's some interesting, funny Japanese you've learned recently? I learned paisura. I think you mean, do you mean paizuri? Not paisura? God, I hope I'm not. I just gave it like a really, paizuri is a really bad word. Let me look up this paisura. I've never heard of paisura ever. I'm assuming it's just paizuri, but like a different version of it. Hang on, everything's falling apart. Everything's falling apart. Okay, not gonna look. You guys have to look that one up on your own. I can't say it out loud. Paisura. What? Oh my God. Dude, okay. Okay, I'm gonna show it. But this happened, dude, oh my God. This happened to me yesterday morning. I saw a paisura and it was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Cause that bench had really big, what? No, what am I? Stop it, George. That's not what bench means. No, no, she was well endowed and she was paisura. Mine's a worse word though, and I'm sorry, and hopefully you don't look it up. That is a very specific word. I wonder what the sura comes from. I don't know what it comes from. If it was like pai sutora, I think it was like strap or something like that. But that's so interesting. Pai, other forms. Oh, pai slash. Pai slash. Okay, that's a good one. I like that. That's how. Yeah, that's. Yeah. No. I had a rare look. I look at every girl here, but I had a rare moment where I was just like, wow. And she was paisura, and it wasn't because of the paisura. It was the whole package. It was just a lot of meat, thick as they say. I'm sorry, I'm trash. Stop watching me, guys. I'm dirty. No May says, hey there, Mr. George. I just want to say, just wanted to thank you. I don't deserve it because I'm trash. I just finished book 1 and it's been such a fun journey for me. The last lessons about verbs really hyped me up. Appreciate all your hard work. Isn't it crazy that we officially only learned 4 verbs in all of book 1? Even though we officially learn like and dislike, which are verbs in English, but they're adjectives in Korean, in Japanese. But isn't that interesting that we go through all that stuff just to get to the beginning of verbs? And then book two also has this hidden agenda where it's all about really a lot about, especially in the updated version, which I have not released yet, which would be years away, guys. It could be years. It won't be tomorrow. It could be years or 6 months. You never know when it's going to come out. It's always feeling close for me, but it's not out. But it's basically about imasu, arimasu. That's the whole big main focus of Japanese from Zero Book 2. Seems like that's the focus. It's like the overlying theme of the book. No, is it from slice? It's from slash, not slice. It's slash. Pai slash. Apparently, that's the other form. All right. So, do you have any funny stories from Japan? I remember one time you told the onsen story about the guy's robe being on wrong. Okay, let me think about. There's probably a million funny stories from Japan. Oh yeah, Glacian, you're right. Book 2 does teach informal. And a lot of adjectives. True. Let me think. Funny story that I haven't told already? Jeez, there's so many. Maybe someone can remind me of a story I've already told and I'll rehash it, but. See, everything I'm thinking about is involving boobies right now because you guys had that word paisura. Paisura's got me thinking about boobies and I got booby stories right now. And now that I've even said it, it's even worse. Get boobies out of my head. How do you get boobies out of your head? Then the rest are like stories of me failing horribly, but it's not funny, it's just sad. This is wow. If you're watching for the first time, I talk more than this normally. I was kind of looking forward to today's stream, but I don't know what to say right now. And I was asked a question, and now I don't have a story. Nope. God, every story I have is horrible now that I think about it. I don't know. I guess I got to be in the mood for a story. I'm not. Maybe the mood is not right. What would you consider as the lesson from book 4? Shikanai. I think shikanai it's the first lesson. That's the one that I remember. But I also know the te morau, te itadaku, te kureru. That's a hugely important lesson. That's it. Shikanai is important because it's the first time we have a concept that isn't one-to-one correlation in English. It's a weird concept that you have to wrap your head around. You're not saying, it translates to, like if you say, hitotsu shikanai, it translates to there's only one. But it really means, with the exception of this, there is none. But that's a weird thing to say in English, so it translates to there's only one. But when you're saying there is, you don't want to say nai, you want to say arimasu in your brain. So it's a flipped grammar mentally, and that's hard initially for people to get used to. The te morau, te kureru, te itadaku is important because it expands so much of what you can say. And it just leads to a bunch of cool things you can do with the te form is a super, super important form. Yeah, 100%. Also, I think that initial lesson where we talk a little bit about about polite, about keigo, I think that's pretty good. It got buffed up in a as of yet to be released version, but that's way in the future. The stories about arguing with Japanese people to do something different. I mean, yeah, I mean, they're to getting them to do something different from the established menu. They're funny, but I've already that's all I've been doing recently. I actually put that one of my stories in the Kanji from Zero book 2, I believe. It's called the corn soup story. Let me think about along those lines. I think I'm all thought out tonight. Like, you know, when I'm speaking so much Korean tonight, and my Korean was flowing good tonight, really good. I love when they think I live in Korea. And then there was this one girl from Texas. She was so quiet. I didn't know. I tried to interact with her, but she was like, oh no, I work here in an office. It's cool. And then I found out midway through she'd been here 4 years already. I wonder how good her Korean is. She didn't speak even one word the whole night. Do Koreans accommodate special requests? This is a good question. I don't know if I've made requests to Korean. I don't think I ever have. You have to think about, like, I had 9 years living in Japan, and then I would go back every year. I mean, with exception of Corona, I've been to Japan every year for what, 38 years I've been to Japan. Whereas Korea, I'm maybe in my 11th year of coming, and a fourth of that was Corona. So I don't think I've ever... I mean, look, I asked this Airbnb if I could check in early, and they're like, yeah, absolutely, no problem. Not a big deal. Hotels in Japan, even if the room's available, they typically won't let you in the room. Man, either I'm drawing a blank or I've just never had that happen, where I've asked for something and I don't know. Korean and Japanese are so different, but then sometimes they're the same, but I don't know. I'll have to ask my friends. God, now you guys are trying, and I appreciate it. Kalistos Kali says, are Koreans more fluent in English than Japanese? Yes. And they have better accents. 100%. I don't know why. They just are. Now, let's be fair to Japan. I'm working more on historical data. I don't do language meetups in Japan. Maybe if I went there, I'd meet a lot more people that speak English. It seems like, if you go to a language meetup here, everyone speaks some English. But yeah, I don't know if I know a lot of Japanese that have the level of understanding of English as some of the Koreans that I do. I wouldn't say Koreans are similar to Western society, but yeah, they do seem to be more open to things, but yet they're also weirdly conservative. So I don't know. I mean, there are those times where you'll tell a joke and it doesn't land because Koreans have to act like they didn't think it was funny, or it wasn't funny. It could be that, most likely too, because it was inappropriate. Like I'm so traumatized from that a few times that I'm really, really, really careful before I tell a joke that like has a pun or something that's perverted, because the Koreans don't take it well. Chelsea Bear says, I have really bad issues with being shy, and it's really hurt my speaking. Yeah. I don't know how to tear myself out of it though, because I have PTSD and I'm in a constant state of paranoia. Chelsea, I mean, I don't have an answer for that. Except for the most common answer is just, you've got to face those demons and just do it more. I used to be very, very afraid to talk to people on the airplane. I remember, like, I'd be sitting next to a girl, which makes it worse for me, and I'm like, I don't know, 17, 16, however old I am, and I'm flying to Japan, and I pull out like a comic book, like Doraemon, and I'm reading it like this. Do you see that I'm reading this book? And I'm waiting for maybe I'm so obvious though that they talk to me just to stop it. I don't know. They're like, Nihongo yometeru desu ne, or something, like they're placating me. I don't know. But it would just, I would do everything I could to talk to them, but I was just, and I still get that. I still get like that moment where I don't know what to say. And Chelsea Bear, I'm an extrovert, so I talk to everybody, and 99.9% zero issues, right? But there are times, there's been a couple times, or right before I get to the McDonald's drive-thru in America, I'll be like, oh my God, what do I say? I don't even know what to say. How do I say? What do I say? Like, for a brief moment, I have sheer panic. And then when I get to the window, my body takes over and I talk. But so it's, like I said, it's very fleeting, but I know what it's like. I believe I know what it's like to just be like in utter fear of what to say. But there's a thing that I developed this trip. It's a thing that I'm saying more and more. I've said it in Korean now 3 or 4 times to people learning. You know, I have that saying, say what you can say, not what you want to say. That's a good one. That's my original one. This new one is be confidently wrong. You have to be confidently wrong. That you have to show confidence when you're speaking, or else the other person isn't going to want to engage. And even if you're correct, they might not hear you well enough, and then you'll pull back because you think you were wrong. So I have been really psyching myself up by saying confidently wrong, be confidently wrong, and it's helped. It's been pushing me to speak more. And when I mess up, I normally hear myself make the mistake and I correct it. But if I'm speaking too quiet, weirdly, I can't hear myself. I'm too focused on not being heard, maybe. You know, and that's hard because when you think you're wrong, you're gonna want to tone down, you know. I call my mom Okasan a lot. Nice. Glacier says, I'm shy too. One thing I like to do is speak Japanese to my family. Yeah, that was the statement before that. Sorry, I read too far ahead. And translate what I said for practice. They think it's fun. Yeah, that's really good. That's like the exact thing I would tell you to do if I had you in front of me. I'd be like, yeah, man. Yeah, just like practice it with your family, even if they don't understand. Ça va? Ça va? Ça va? George. Boy, tonight I was really trying to remember some French because I met 2 French people, and I cannot remember how to say, I think French is difficult to speak. And I learned it. Don't tell me, but I know it's like, parler, you know, it's like, whoa, and I can't remember how to say think. That's the thing I can't remember. For some reason, I think it's poo or boo, but I don't think that's it. But I think that's it, you know what I mean? I think, whoa. Oh, maybe it's something like, ponder. No, it's not. What's other ways to say think in English? Consider. Je considère. No. I consider parler. See, I don't remember. It's très difficile. I remember très difficile. That's it. Yeah. Made me want to learn more French tonight. Chelsea Bear says, I'm working on getting into study abroad. Programming into a study abroad, a program in Japan. I'm estimating. I'm not, sorry, you're not boring me. I'm just like, continuing. I'm gonna have to go earlier than normal. I'm so exhausted right now. I'm estimating it's gonna take about a year, and I really want to get better at speaking. I want to use that time in Japan to the fullest. Well, don't do what everyone else does. Don't make English friends. Avoid it. Be lonely be desperate for friends, and make Japanese friends if you can. Je pensais, is it pensée? Je pensais que les Français. No. It was like parler, like speaking French. Je pensais que le français est difficile. Chelsea Bear, but it's way outside my comfort zone, which is why I'm doing it. Oh, I see. Chelsea Bear, man, I'm rooting for you. I really am. Just know this. I'll tell you a story. How many years ago was this? Let me think. Let me just go back. Would you be surprised if you heard I failed a test because I wasn't speaking enough and I wasn't loud enough? When I was a tour guide, I was getting trained, and the guy that was training me put me on my own after telling me how to do things, and I didn't talk enough to the Japanese people, and I wasn't loud enough to the Japanese people. I was actually super shy and scared to say anything to them. So he didn't let me be a tour guide. I had to go back to train again. And he said, watch what I do what I say. And then I watched him, and he was so good. Izumiya was so good. And I stole everything he said. You know, he was like, ここはですね、24時間のレストランになってまして、もう大体何でもありますけども、ラーメンとかはないんですけどね。まあラーメンが欲しければ、もうもっと遠いところ行かなきゃいけないですけども、ここはもうサンドだとか、スープだとかありまして、非常に美味しいんで、24時間、どうぞ、来てください。Something like that, right? And I was like, oh, okay. I see. I gotta just talk. That guy, I believe, got in big trouble or fired over an event. There's this book company called 地球の歩き方, or there's a book series called 地球の歩き方. It means walking the earth, how to walk earth. And it was very popular. All Japanese people had it. And there was a standard thing that he would say. He would say, 地球の歩き方ですが、そんなのも地球の迷い方ですよ. You know, oh, it's not how to walk the earth, it's how to get lost on the earth. And he would just like talk shit about that book. One day though, he did that, and it was the company, 地球の歩き方 was on tour as a group. And he said that to one of the staff holding their own book. And that was a huge problem for him. And this guy, I hope he got fired because he deserved it, even though he was my trainer, one of my trainers. He stole my little computer. I got this HP 200LX. It was like the first PDA. It was like, you never even heard of it. You're thinking, wait, wasn't that the Treo or the Palm Pilot? No, it was the HP 200LX. If I remember correctly, it was the first, and it was like super rare. No one had them. And it got given to me by Okaya Systemware, which is a company that I had translated for at Comdex. They gave it to me, and they loved me. And it was like 200,000 yen for this thing, right? But it was this little computer that opened up. It had it was running DOS like 5.0, and it had databases. And it had this amazingly cool database with all the Japanese cities and all of their like populations and little factoids about them. And because it was a database, I had extra spots to add things. So every time a Japanese person would come in, I would say, where are you from? They would tell me. I would go to that entry and I would ask them, hey, what's outside the train station? Like when you come out of the train station, what do you see? Right? And then I would write it in there. I would ask them something very specific that you could only know if you lived in that area. And then another big bus of Japanese people would come through, and I'd, as always, be asking people where they're from, and they would tell me, and I would like secretly look it up. And you have to understand, this is an era where nobody had access to this data. There was no internet, cell phones, none of that existed really. There was no easy way to access this information. I would go, oh, yeah, you guys have that Oyocha sign, you know, whatever. Yeah, that big Oyocha sign as you exit the station on the west side, right? Like, なんでわかるんですか? It was so fun. I was the only one that had one. It was super rare, okay? And I lost it. And the next person I saw with one was him. And it's not like it was a thing that people carried around. This was a business thing. It wasn't like everybody has an iPhone nowadays type of thing. No one had these, but he claimed it was his, and he never gave it back to me. And I had no way to prove it. You could just say le français est difficile and omit think. Je pense le français est difficile. But there's like a difficult to speak. But I don't remember how to say that. Maria said, I had the same problem. I thought people couldn't understand me, but they just couldn't hear me. That's such an underrated problem. It's so underrated, people don't realize that's the problem. And you know how I learned it? Not because I did it. I didn't realize it when I was doing it. I remember I took one of my interpreting groups to Subway, and they're like, I take wheat bread. Excuse me? And then the guy would just look over me. I was like, no, they didn't hear you. It was obvious she didn't hear you. And I don't get it. People that are super quiet, they somehow don't realize that people can't hear them. That's what that girl from Texas was tonight. Everyone was like, I think if she was just louder, she wouldn't be as shy. Be louder. That's my advice. 100%. Chelsea Bear. Just be louder. You'll be surprised. And also, Chelsea Bear, if you want to get over this, I would say you gotta lie to yourself and psych yourself up and say, I'm extroverted. I'm totally extroverted. I'm not your normal introvert. I'm kind of extroverted. I like talking to people. I like telling my story. I like talking to people. I talk to people. Just go with the flow. Will I start to learn Vietnamese? If I go to Vietnam, I'll pick it up again. I'll start again. I already started. I just didn't keep going. Do I think I could do you think you could still be able to do Vegas tour guides? Oh yeah, absolutely. I just have to, I still remember most of the stuff, but the information has changed a little bit. I just have to learn it before I go. I could totally be a tour guide. I'd be a better tour guide today than I was back then because I'm older now. I'm more mature, you know? What song am I playing? Don't know. I'm also probably way past it, but I'll share the playlist with you. Hang on. Let's see here. Share. Here you go. This is Adeline Paik. Every song that I'm playing right now is I've licensed for streams through Epidemic Sound. So don't think you can just play it and get away with it. You won't be able to. You'll have to have licensed it, Cosmo. Chelsea Bear says, I remember the story of you getting that computer. That sucks it got stolen. Yeah, I loved that so much. I get attached to certain items that have meaning to me, so I would have been devastated. I was devastated. At that age, I remember I cried when I closed my Nevada State Bank because it was my first bank account in America. I was so emotionally distraught saying goodbye to my bank. Be loud, yes. Speak with confidence. Be confidently wrong. That's what you need to do. Be confidently wrong. You know, EO, it's funny that you say that because I was thinking that as I said I never got it back. I said, couldn't you have mentioned some of the stuff you wrote in it that he couldn't have known or written into it? Or did he delete all of your entries? Here's the thing. I don't remember everything that exactly happened, but I also don't think I was as smart then as I am now. I don't know if I would have thought of that. I really was not as smart as you are right now because I didn't think about that. And to be fair, maybe the story is not exactly like I remembered it. I'm pretty sure he stole it, but did I get it back maybe? And then lost it later on? I don't know. Maybe that, I promise you, I don't think that's what happened. Exactly what I told you is what I remember, but I've learned to not trust my memory. My memory is absolute crap. So if someone tells me, no, you're wrong, actually it was this, I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, that was probably it. As long as I feel like, as long as I don't feel like I'm getting gaslit, I'll just change my memory. Because I have forgotten complete people in my life. There was this woman, she's a woman now, named Melissa. I think her name was, it doesn't matter. Her name was Melissa. And she went to high school with me. And she said, hey, what's up, brother? I'm like, brother, who's this? Didn't remember. But apparently, every day for an entire school year, I sat next to her. And she was like my big sister. We were buddy. And now I formed a memory of it. And I looked at pictures and I formed the memory based on those pictures. But I really don't actually remember. Like, I'm telling you, I have a memory now. But prior to me manufacturing or reconstituting this memory, I didn't have one. People are my worst thing in the brain. Chelsea says, thank you for rooting for me and the advice. That really means a lot to me. Yeah. I mean, look, I don't know who you are, Chelsea, but I know people like you. Okay. There's a book that I just read that I'm gonna share this one part from the book that really gives me a good perspective on things right now. And I was getting ready to say it to you and I realized, oh wow, I got that from this book. It's called How Big Things Get Done. And one of the things near the end of the book that they talk about is a lot of people think that they're special, that their project is special. But while there might be special things and unique things to that project, you're still one of those. So for example, we're a very complicated language website at FromZero.com because we have tools that can't be purchased or licensed off the shelf that offer, you know, our AI voices integration and Foodigana special tools. There's all these special things that we wrote, but we are one of those, right? What are we? A subscription website. We're not special. That's common. We have some special features, but we're also a language teaching platform. We have quizzes like sites like that would have. We have materials that we teach. We have a way to ask questions. Like, these are common things that we could implement that wouldn't be special, right? So Chelsea Bear, you have some unique features about you, but you're part of one of 100 people that I've seen that are shy. You're a shy person. You're a person that doesn't do well speaking to people. So there are solutions to that. And I don't know them all. I'm just telling you the ones that I believe will work. And probably you should look up more things. But I do believe being louder changes a lot of things. Also, you know one thing? Nobody's looking at you like you think they are. There's so many videos that will prove that to you. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody's looking at you. So part of the way, I think part of the way that people get nervous is they think they're being judged. I couldn't tell you one thing someone's wearing today except for that Travis guy, because I was really liking his shirt. No one else. Now, there were fat people there. There were people that I didn't find were attractive because they're not Korean. But could I tell you anything about them? No. Could I tell you why they were attractive? No, I just wasn't attracted to them, right? I shouldn't have even said that part. Scratch that attraction part. It has nothing to do with it. But I can't tell you anything about those people because I wasn't really paying attention to them. I was just listening to what they were saying, and I was responding to what they were saying. But even then, no one said anything that made me think awkward of them, really. Except for the woman that was so quiet, because that wasn't normal. She looked so nervous. And the more I think about it, I'm like, how are you so nervous after 4 years in Korea? 4 years. And she's just like, I'm like, what? Sorry, what? Gibba gubba? Are you American? I can't even hear your accent. Did I back up that data on that computer you lost? No. Nope. I didn't have you have to understand, there was no way to back it up. It just wasn't, it wasn't just like, just plug it in, USB, back it up. This was an era of not being able to back things up. And I couldn't like email it to myself either. Broccoli again says also it helps to be aware that you won't meet any of these people, the persons you try to talk to again, like ever. Well, yeah, for the most part. A lot of times at these meetups, when I say goodbye, have a good life. Because you're right, I will never see them again. And you know what else is surprising? If you ask people, how many times do you come to these meetups? They say, first time. Most common answer. It means they're never coming again. I'll be there. I'll be there tomorrow. George, how's your progress with GeoGuessr's maps? States at one. Oh my God. Should we try? Because I don't know. I haven't touched it since that one night when I said I was going to touch it again. All right, let's, how do I do this? GeoGuessr state. Okay. Here we go, guys. Let's see what I remember. Mississippi. Oh God, Maryland's a hard one. Maryland. I'm gonna skip that one for right now. Geez, Pennsylvania. Is that this one? Minnesota. Okay, so we got Wisconsin. What is this? What's above Wisconsin? Michigan? Wyoming? Minnesota? Damn it! Maine. Utah. It's gotta be this one, right? Illinois. Believe this is Illinois. Tennessee. This one. Ohio gozaimasu. Is it here? Dang it. Here. New Mexico. It's Arizona. It's gonna be this one. Iowa. It's Idaho. Ooh, Iowa. Boy, do I not remember where Iowa is. I think this is, yeah, okay, I'm gonna skip that for a second. New York. I feel like it's this one. Florida. Kentucky. Oklahoma. Vermont. I believe that's New Hampshire. I believe this is Vermont. Kansas. Was it? I think this is Kansas. Colorado. Oh, really? Damn it. Damn it. That was a mistake. That was a real mistake, though. Rhode Island, which isn't really an island. Is it this tiny one? Maryland. I skipped Maryland. So this is New Hampshire. I think this is Massachusetts. This must be. No, one of these is New Jersey. I think this is New Jersey. Gotta be this is Maryland. That's New Jersey. Ah, damn it. This is Maryland. No, Connecticut. Okay. Wow, I messed that one up horribly. Connecticut. Oh my God, did I just see Connecticut? I thought I just saw Connecticut, didn't I? New Jersey. Connecticut. Okay, wow. North Carolina. Let's see. We got Alabama, Georgia. You got Dakota, South Dakota. It might be. No, this is West Virginia. Virginia, North Carolina. Whew, that was rough, guys. California. Who can mess that one up? Alabama. South Dakota. Wyoming. That was this one, right? Which makes this one. This is Idaho. Oregon. Washington. This is Wyoming. This is Montana, I think. Okay. Massachusetts gotta be this one. Montana, this one. Texas, Idaho, Indiana Jones, Oregon, Arizona, North, Nevada, West Virginia, Mount Mama. Dude, I don't know what this is up here. Is this Michigan? Yes. Oh, it's connected. That was confusing me. Okay. Wisconsin. Indiana. Dude, it's one of these two. Dude. Bruh. Ooh, Arkansas. Georgia. South Carolina. No. Nebraska. That's this one. Iowa. Is it this one? Arkansas. Gotta be this one then. Nope. Gotta be this one then. Missouri. Alaska. Delaware's teeny tiny. There's Delaware. Right there. Indiana. Okay, it's gotta be this one. It's a weird spot for Indiana. How did it get there? New Jersey. New Hampshire. Louisiana. Washington. Virginia. Whew. That was hard, guys. That was really hard. Let's see what I remember here for. Let's do Asia. Do Japan. Japan. I don't need flags. I want Japan countries. Or, prefectures. Why is it flags? I'm not gonna remember a flag. Is this just gonna? Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh no, I ain't gonna be able to do that. No, you're gonna ask me questions like, "Where's Pintapoki Nuke?" I don't know what that is even. Okay, it must not be in the right. Here, I gotta click on Asia. Japan. Here we go. Japan. Prefectures. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Yamaguchi. Oh my God, I was just in Fukuoka too. Is it here? Dang it. I got on the wrong side of the thing. Hyogo, I should know because my wife. Shoot. Okay, Fukushima. So we got Aomori, Iwate. Is Fukushima here or here? Dang it. Dang it. Oh no, man. Oh no. Wait, then what is this? All right, we're just gonna keep going. Shiga, I think it was this middle one right here. Saga. Wow. Is it this one? No, it's Kagawa. Dang it. Oh, dude, I had these all memorized. I think I'm gonna skip that one. Chiba. I feel like that was here. Kochi. Was that like here? Nope. Okay, I'm done, guys. I'm done with that one. I give up on the Japan ones right now. Oh my God, I'm too tired. I'm not gonna blame the tired. I just don't know. I'm bad right now. I'm not good at this right now. That's what the problem is. All right, we'll do one more, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna do Europe. That's what we're gonna do, and then I'm gonna go to bed, guys. European countries. Here we go. All right, start with a good one. Belgium. I said start with a good one. All right. So we got France. We got. Is it this one or this one? Is it the Netherlands? And then this little tiny thing is Belgium. All right, let me skip a little bit. Oh my God. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Was this Croatia? Dude, I gotta skip that one as well. Dude, Romania. Give me one I know. Portugal. Thank you. That's a good start. Czech. Oh God. Okay, so you got France, right? England, Netherlands, Denmark. No, is this Denmark? Czech is like. No, this is like. Dude, which one? Not for Czechia. I mean, I'm thinking about. All right, Germany. Oh, okay, this is the hard one. Is it here, or was it here? And this is like Poland, but if this is France and this is Germany, what the heck is this? Dude, this is tough. I should know this. Oh man, Germany. Is Germany like next to Ukraine? It's got to be here. Oh, thank God. Okay. Slovenia. That means I don't know what this is, to be fair. Slovenia. Yeah, I don't know these countries. Hungary. I was if you don't use it, you lose it, man. This app. Okay. Denmark is like right here. Spain is right here. Croatia, was it? Okay. Vatican City. That's one of these two. Probably this one. Iceland. Finland. Oh man. Finland is one of these three. Switzerland, Finland. No, it's this one next to Russia. That's right. Russia. That's because I remember they were going to join NATO. Okay, Liechtenstein. I feel like Liechtenstein is really tiny. One of these is like Saint Marin. This is like Andorra. Let's skip this one for a second. Bosnia. I feel like Bosnia and Herzegovina was a pretty big one. But I feel like this one is Turkey. Or this one is Turkey. Oh, this is Ukraine, isn't it? This is Ukraine. Because that's Crimea down there, I'm betting. What is this? It's in the glove of Ukraine. I had some sort of memory for that, but I don't remember. Bosnia and Herzegovina. It's in this general area right here. Estonia. Estonia, I think, is like up in this area right here. Let's try Latvia. This one. This one. Okay, I knew it was in one of these three. Monaco. That's probably right here. Luxembourg was this one, maybe? Dang it! Luxembourg. Is this Luxembourg? I thought this was Andorra. Ah, dang it. I knew it was tiny. Greece. I should know where Greece is, shouldn't I? I remember it's like this one or something. Yeah, okay. Belgium. Belgium is one of these. Probably this one. No, it's the other way around. Dang it. So Belgium is between France. Okay. Malta is like this. Kosovo is this. Nope. This. Nope. This. Dang it. Belarus. That's this one. No, this one. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Poland is. This is Austria. How big is Poland? This is Poland? Sweden? France? Bosnia and Herzegovina. In between, so it's surrounded by Croatia. Okay. North Macedonia. Well, that's got to be in the north. Right here. Dang it. Right here. Oh, that's Romania. Right here. Ah! It's the north of Greece. Bulgaria. Oh my God. That made me want to give up. Like I lost all motivation right now. Skip stupid Bulgaria. Montenegro is tiny, I think. Right here. Ah, dang it. It's just, oh man, right here. No, I already clicked that once. This is Cyprus. Montenegro. Okay, who knows that? That's Norway? That's Norway. Then where is Switzerland? Austria. That's Austria. Oh, no, that's the Czech. That's Austria. No. Where's Austria? Knew it was around there somewhere. Oh, that's because I forgot this was Poland. I knew it was like attached to Germany. Latvia. I thought it was this one. Yeah, okay. Cyprus. Hungary. This one? This one. This one. Liechtenstein. Andorra. Czech. Romania? No, Romania. Nope, Romania. Serbia. Slovenia. No, Slovenia? UK. I don't even remember what I was clicking earlier. San Marino. Moldova. Is that even a country? I don't remember where. I don't remember where that was. Is there any countries left? Slovakia. Oh, Moldova's there. Okay. Lithuania. I don't even remember, guys. I'm really like out of it. That's not why I'm wrong. I'm stupid. That's why I'm wrong. But I'm also tired right now. Ukraine. Bulgaria. I don't even remember what was showing up here. Ireland. Slovakia. That was easy. The last one was easy. Wow. Yeah. All right, guys. Listen. All right. I'm obviously not a map guy yet. Again, I gotta work hard. I'm better than I used to be though. This game helped me out a lot. I'm gonna do more of it one of these days. Not today. I'm too tired to keep going. So yeah, I'm sorry I messed you up there, EO. I got the wrong place. All right, guys. I'm too tired to keep going. Also, I got to get up and figure out what I'm doing tomorrow because I have to move my next place. So, peace out. Bye. Bye, everybody.